Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tommy and today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection. Just kind of show you guys what I got. I keep all of my makeup in this IKEA drawer. I actually have a video showing you how I put it together, how I organize it. So I'll link that down below so you guys can check it out. But this is where I keep my makeup. I actually keep it in the corner of my room next to a big mirror so I can do my makeup. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys where I keep it at because I'm going to pull it out so I can show you everything that I have in it. So I'm going to give you guys a look now. So this is where I keep it. It's right here in the corner of the room, right next to a dresser that I have in my room, and then a mirror I have in my room. So it's perfect for when I want to do my makeup. So here you are. Alright guys, so this is my top area. This is where I keep my lipsticks on the side, my chapsticks in the middle, and my lip liners in the back. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want this to be too long. But I have lipsticks like MAC in here. And that is in the color Retro Matte, as well as Teddy Velvet. So I keep those on this side. And then I also have two Wet n Wild ones. I have this very pink and then this red color, and then the pink one is in shade Dollhouse Pink, and then the red one is in Red Velvet. I like both of those quite a lot. Then I also have Heroin in MAC, and then I have my lip liners back here. So I have a NYX lip liner in Pale Pink, and then I have a Real Her lip liner, and that's in I'm Unique. I really like their packaging and their products. And I have 4 Kylie Cosmetics lip liners. Need to be sharpened. But I have those in shade Mary Jo K, Candy K, Coco K, and Exposed. The next ones I have is I have Urban Decay in Naked 2, which is my all-time favorite lip liner. Then I have 2 from Essence, which I have in Satin Mauve and in the Nude. And then I have Lord & Berry, and this I got in my Ipsy bag, and it just says Nude lip liner, which this color is easily one of my favorites as well. It's so perfect. And then I also got this in my Ipsy bag, and it's a Urban Decay. It's an Ozone. It's like a lip liner primer, which is quite nice. And then in the middle, I just have a bunch of different chapsticks. Seriously, all different types. I have like Burt's Bees, that is my favorite. 2 of these, I don't know, EOS lip chaps. Like this one is almost gone. And then this side I have 2 Essence lip gloss or lipsticks. They're in shade Come Naturally and then Cold Dude. This is Maybelline, and it's just a nude lipstick. At Plum by Clinique, which is this really pretty matte color. I'll show you guys because I really love this color. I just wore it in a video. So pretty. So I keep all my Q-tips in this drawer as well as a hand sanitizer. I keep all of my lip glosses, and I have just anything from anywhere. I have a bunch of Victoria's Secret lip glosses. More Victoria's Secret. I have this from Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret. Like Navina, which is like this really pretty, it's like melted, sorry, pink sheer lip gloss. And then I have different ones. This one is totally broken, but it's Baby Lips. It's in the shade Taupe With Me. It is like the perfect creamy color. I love this. Right over a nude lip. This stuff is amazing. That's why I keep it even though it's broken. And then I have this Aquafina lip gloss, which is really nice. I have NYX Pump It Up lip gloss. This Milani Glitzy Glamour Gloss, which is really nice as well. So this MAC lip gloss. This one I got in Ipsy. It's it's completely rubbed off, but I think it's called, it's Guilty Pleasure by Starlux. This lip gloss is the best lip gloss I've ever used. It's not sticky, and it just gives you the best shine on your lips. In this drawer I have all my crayon and liquid lipsticks, which I really, really like. And I have Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit and the color Flame of the Dream. Like NYX Liquid Suede. This is in shade 04. Soft spoken, really pretty. It's like Ciante Liquid Velvet in Diva. This color is super pretty. And I also have, like, you know, Neutrogena Color Stick. This is in shade Classic Nude. This stuff is so nice on the lips. And I have this Ofra color in Napa Valley, which is this like metallic purple color. And then a different NYX. I have this like Ombre Duo. This other NYX lingerie in the shade Bedtime Flirt. And then I have this Pacifica Power of Love lipstick, which I really like this. This is such a pretty shade. It's like a perfect color of my lips. I love this guy. And then I have a couple Kylie lipsticks, which I have in the shade Expose, Candy K, Coco K, and Malibu, which are all like her nudie line mauve colors, which I really like all of those. I have two of these Trazique color. I actually really like these. I got these in my Ipsy bag. I have this in Fluorescent Fig and then Chili Red, and these are both just my colors, red or like a nudie color. They're so pretty. I really like both of those. And I don't know, I really like little crayons like this. And I have like a Real Her liquid lipstick in the color I Am Fearless, which is this purple deliciousness. I really like this color as well. I have this Lip Etude by JCast. I think I got this in my Ipsy bag as well. This color. And then I have two of these little sample size of the Noja. I got these in my Ipsy bag as well. I got this Desert Rose, which I'm not a big fan of. It just isn't the color I would typically go for. But this purple color in Deeply Mauve, oh my goodness, this color is so pretty. I bought it for my sister for Christmas because she loved it so much on my lips. I thought this was so pretty. I really, really like this, especially during the fall months. And I also have this Meet Matte Huge in the color Committed, which is another pretty color. And then in these bottom drawers, I have like eyelashes, different lashes, lash glue, a little clippy thing to help do my lashes. In this drawer right here, I have a pencil sharpener. I have a eyelash thing. I have a brush gel cleansing. I actually keep a little brush cleaner. I'll show you guys. I actually keep this in there as well. It is a brush cleaner, and I just throw that in there as well. I just made some brushes that I had in the bathroom. And then in this bottom drawer, I just keep a clip for my hair. I have blotting paper, another blotting paper, as well as matches, which if you guys didn't know, matches help soften up pencil brushes, or pencils, I don't know, wood pencils I guess, and they go on way, way easier. Then on this side of the cart, I just have different eye brushes right here, and they're literally from all over the place. I have Real Techniques, I have Sigma, more Sigma, Luxie, Crown, the Brow Gal, more Real Techniques, another Sigma. This is from Victoria's Secret. This is from Crown Brush. I have no idea where this is from, but it's so soft, so I just keep it. And And then this is another Real Techniques, and then another Victoria's Secret brush. And then same over here, all my face brushes. I have Crown, I have Real Techniques, more Real Technique brushes, and I'm not sure where this wooden one's from, but those are all Real Techniques. I have Real Techniques and Luxie, more Real Techniques brushes. I have Sonia Kashuk, Crown brush, Shimmy Glam, I got in one of my boxes, Real Techniques, Crown, Elf, Sonia Kashuk, Estee Lauder. And then in the way back, I have just sponges. I have this garbage one from CVS. Then I have this one from L'Oreal, and then this one from Real Techniques. So that is the top of my cart. Alright guys, I had to go get coffee because I was dying over. Alright, so this is the second level of the cart, and I have basically all of my eye makeup in this cart, or on this side. So I keep all of my mascaras in this top area right here. And then I just have different mascaras like L'Oreal Lash Blast, Too Faced, L'Oreal Telescopic, Too Faced Better Than Sex. These are Better Than Falsies. And then I also have my just Better Than Sex waterproof. And I'm not a big waterproof one, I just use that for a video. And then also have this Smashbox X-rated little guy. And then in the bottom one that I have right here, I have, these are just like samples I received, or I just don't know where to put them, basically. So this is a mascara sample I got. Then I have this liquid liner that I got. And then I also have a eyeshadow from Trazique. Weird. Got it from an Ipsy bag that I just don't really use. And then I have this highlighter from Chala. And then this Jelly Pong Pong 2-in-1 eyeliner shadow as well. I just keep those in that one underneath the mascara. And then in the back here I have eyebrow stuff. So I have the the Brow Gal Powder Pomade Duo, which I really like. And I have Ready Set Brows by Benefit. I have not used it yet, but I'm so excited to use it. And then I have this other gel from Maybelline Brow Drama. Then I have Precisely My Brow by Benefit, which is my favorite brow pencil. Then I also have the NYX Micro Brow, which is an awesome brow pencil as well. Then I also have the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, which is a good brow pencil. And then I have Lancome Brow Expert. I actually really like this color. This matches perfect. This is medium ash. It matches my eyebrows perfectly, but it doesn't come with a spoolie on the end. It just has this weird comb thing, and that's really kills it for me. But I actually really like this one as well. So if you have a spoolie at home, I would highly suggest this Lancome Brow Expert. And then in the bottom one underneath my brow, I keep my eyeshadow primers. So I have a Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I have an Open Jet because I always got to keep that one on deck. Then I have the Urban Decay eye primer. Then I got this Matchbox 24-hour photo primer. I'm so excited to try this out. I heard it's really good, especially if you have oily eyelashes. And then I have this Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. So you have to be really careful with this, but other than that, it is a solid eyeshadow primer. Then I have the Put a Lid on It by The Balm, which is a pretty good eyeshadow primer. I haven't played with it enough to decide if I really, really like it. And then I also have the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer, which I want to use this one more as well that I haven't had enough time with. And then moving over to eyeshadows, which I have in this cart right here, and I've already outgrown this box, so I have two eyeshadow eyeshadows palettes right here as well, and I actually have some in a bag that I haven't yet played with, so I don't use them yet. But I have L'Oreal, I have Modern Ren by ABH, I have Urban Decay. This one is so old, but it is my first eyeshadow palette I've ever got, and I love them. This bad boy is so pretty, but it has fallout like crazy. But this mildew color is my favorite green, and these toasted is really pretty, and so is smog. And I don't really touch these ones too much. I really want to, but I don't. Ooh, no, dropped it. And I mean, look at the packaging. It's so pretty. I love this palette. And then I have the Buff collection that I got in, I believe, my first BoxyCharm, which is all of these pretty rosy colors, which are all my favorite types of colors. I like that one a lot. And then I have the Master palette by Mario. And I have the Studio Makeup on the Go, which is all these really pretty peaky tone colors, cool tones. And then I have my Tarte Don't Quit Your Daydream palette, which I love this palette. Let me know if you guys saw my video that I did 3 looks with it. And then I have these 2 palettes right here on the side, which are the Shan XO palette by BH Cosmetics. I also have another BH Cosmetics palette by Carly Bible. This is just her smaller one. I do want to get her deluxe one. And I actually want to get Ashley Tisdale's palette. I really think those are nice. And for the price, you can't really go wrong. And then right here in the bottom part is where I keep my trios and wad eyeshadows. I think I only have trios in here, but these are where I keep all my trio shadows. I'll show you these real quick. I have all of my Almay eyeshadows. These were like the ones I always bought because I was like, oh, they have the right color for you. So I always bought these. I don't really dig into them that much. This is probably like the first one I ever had. This is, I can't imagine even how old this is. And then I have this Naked Cosmetics eyeshadow that I got from BoxyCharm, which has these gorgeous colors. I cannot wait to use these. I'm going to use these during, I actually dug my finger in that one. I'm going to use these more so when it is fall time, but I'm going to go nuts in that. That's so pretty. I have this other NYX Ipsy collaboration that I have. This brown is one of my favorite color eyeshadows. It's so pretty and so nice and creamy. I have this BH Cosmetics foil eye to go that I got from one of my subscription boxes. I can't remember exactly. I don't know. It's alright. I have this Maybelline eyeshadow quad in the color Chai Latte, which I do like these quite a bit. The City Color eyeshadow trio. This thing is like $2. I got it in my Ipsy bag, but this is seriously $2. I would highly suggest it, even just for that color alone. It's so pretty. And then I have my IBY Beauty. It has these pretty colors. Just reminds me of the holidays. And then up here I have my singles eyeshadows. So I have stuff from all over the place. I have these 2 Maybelline Nude Glow and In the Glow. These are so pretty. I would suggest them both. Sorry, my camera conveniently turned off, so I don't know where I stopped, but I have my Urban Decay, and this is in the color Mildew, which I also have in that palette. See, I love this green color. It's so pretty. And then I have this Manicondar Beauty I got in my Ipsy bag, which is also a nice color. I have my favorite MAC eyeshadow, which is in the color Sable. This color is just so pretty all over the lid. I love that one. And I also have a couple of these, the Balm little singles that I've gotten in Ipsy bags. Nude Dude. This packaging is so funny. The guy right there, which is a really pretty color. I do like that one. Kaylin eye polish, which is very unique, so I like keeping it, but it has like the sponge applicator. Got that in my Ipsy bag as well. Bare Minerals Bali color, which I really like. I have too many singles. I used to only like singles, and then I switched over to eyeshadow palettes, so I've been just buying eyeshadow palettes like crazy. Then my last one on this end is this liner. All different types of liners. I have Lancome eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's really nice. And then I have Maybelline Define-A-Line, which I really like for my waterline. And I have Mr. Right Now, the Balm. This is in this like purpley color. I have NYX white eyeliner. Then I have this Girl Tactic Precisely eyeliner marker, which is really nice. Real Infallible eyeliner. NYX Epic ink eyeliner. And I have a couple more, just Urban Decay black eyeliner. Different things. That's it for this side. Okay, so now we are in the bottom shelf, which is where I keep all of my face makeup. So let's just start with this top big one. This is where I keep all of my foundations and powders. So I of course have my BB cream by Physicians Formula, my favorite. I also have my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, which I really like as well. And then I have the L'Oreal Pro Glow and Pro Matte. I still am unsure about these guys. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm gonna actually do a wear test on these so I can really decide, because that's how I really could tell how I like it if I just pay attention, because you know you throw it on and you don't pay attention. I have my Coty Airspun Rimmel Stay Matte. I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator. I have my Wet n Wild contouring. I have my Ofra Banana Powder. L'Oreal True Match, which I do really like. Underneath it, I have my setting sprays, and I have a couple more foundations. So I have my CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. I just did a wear test on that if you guys are interested. And I also have Wet n Wild. I have two different shades. I did a wear test on this, and I did it in this shade, which I liked, but I felt like it was a little bit dark. And then I got the next one down for it, and this one is way too light, which I'm in like the warm spectrum, so I got the next warm one down. That one's way too light. I do mix them, but this one is light, so it is nice that I can mix it with other foundations, because I do think this is a solid foundation. And then I also keep my spray, so I have my Pixie Glow Mist, which I really like. I have NYX Matte Finish, which I really like. And then I have my Milani Make It Last, which is awesome. Then I have, I'm gonna just go in the back then. So then I have my blushes. So I do love blushes quite a bit. I have Wet n Wild Color Icon. I have this blush from Pandora's Blush. Then I have this Show Me Your Cheeks blush by Elizabeth Mott, which I think is a cream. Oh no, it's this like really pretty shiny pink one. And then I have my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, of course. And then I have this Studio Makeup blush, which I actually really like this blush. Ooh. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, of course, I just got it beat up. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's not a blush at all. It's so freaking soft. It is like this perfect flesh color. So if you are darker than me, it might not work out for you. But this is such a pretty color. It's in the shade Sahara, and I really like it just because it's like such a natural color, and it just gives you enough color. I have this blush in Model Co, which is nice. This is the cream blush I was talking about. So it's Doll 10. It's in the shade of Flirt. I actually really like this cream blush. I really like this packaging. It's so sleek and nice. And then I also have this Trizique Baby Blush Stick, which is this pretty color, and I really like that as well. I actually have other things. I have some makeup that I keep in a bag that I just haven't gone through yet, so I haven't been able to put it in my collection, so sorry about that. And then my bottom one right here was all of my bronzers. I have my favorite, my Physicians Formula. I just love smelling this. This just smells so good. I have a Wet n Wild contour stick. This is in the shade Oaks on You, which is a nice color. And then I have the NARS bronzing powder. This is in the shade Laguda. I actually have two samples and I liked it so much I went and bought it, but I don't have it in my collection yet. It's in a bag. I have the Pixie Summertime Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It is so pretty. Looks amazing on the skin. And then I also have this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends, this in the color Summertime. This color is so pretty and it's buildable, which I really like because I kind of go in with a heavy hand and it can get out of control really quick. Really like this guy. Then I also have my Bitter Minerals. This is in the color Warmth. These are a little bit too orange for me, but I do like to keep them just so I can mix them with other things since they are a loose powder. And then I have this Cargo bronzer. I love how it's in a tin. That's just so cute to me. It's in the shade Medium, which I really like, and I think this color is so pretty because it has a nice sheen. And then I have this Temp 2 bronzer. It's a liquid bronzer. I don't really use it. I just haven't played with it. I really want to. I just haven't. And then I also have a Flower Beauty. This is in the shade, it's a loose powder, but I have it in a warmer color so I can use it as a bronzer, so I keep that as well. Over here I have my highlighters. I have quite a bit of highlighters that are a little bit too much. I have liquid highlighters that I really like. I have my L'Oreal and my Maybelline. I actually have another highlighter by BoxyCharm from Temp 2, which I love. I actually don't have it in my collection right now. It's probably in my bag because I like to play with things and then I throw them in my collection once I decide I do like them. So I have this in the color Golden Dulce, which I really like, and then I have this Master Strobing Cream in Light, which I didn't like at first, but if you have to play with it and just see, make it work for you and see how much you really need to put on to make it work, because now I really do like this. I just didn't really like the color, but if I go in with a light hand, it works amazing. And then I have my Vintage by Jessica Libinskin. These highlighters are so pretty. I love them. I love the packaging, so I keep them in their boxes. This one is a duo, and this one is a rose gold one. I think this one is rose gold and then like kind of a chocolatey color one. That's a little bit too dark for me. And then I have my Pixie collaboration with Aspen Ovard. And this is in the shade Santorini Sunset, which I really like. It's more of a champagne-y color. Then I have my two Ofra ones, which this Rodeo Drive is the bee's knees. It's so pretty. And then I have the Beverly Hill ones, which is this nice color wheel I like as well. And this is my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I would say this is probably my favorite highlighter. It's such a natural highlight. I mean, you can literally cake this on you and it will just look so, just like a nice perfect sheen. It just looks, and it blends and melts into your skin. I love this highlighter. Then I also have this loose highlighter, which is Bronzing Tan Minerals color. You can't really see it in here and it's really messy, so I'm not gonna open it. Next on my list is this one. This one kind of just has like loose shimmeries that I honestly never really use, but I keep thinking I'm gonna use them. I don't really use them, but they're alright. I'll keep them for a little bit longer. And then here I have my primers. I have quite a bit of primers. I have my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer, which is my favorite. Then I also have this e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I still don't know how I feel about it. I still need to play with it a little bit longer. Then I have my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, which is pretty good. Then I have my MAC Strobe Cream. I'm almost out, so I'm gonna have to go get a new one. I honestly want them in all the colors because I truly love this stuff. This stuff is so good. I could wear it without wearing any makeup, and I love it. I have my Rimmel Stay Matte, which I like. And then I have my Benefit the Professional, which I really like as well. I have another little sample size of it as well. And then I have my VS Pro Airbrush Finish Face Primer, which has an SPF 20, which is cool. Then I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I like as well. And then I have another little sample size. I don't know how I feel about this concealer. Let me know if you have it and how you use it, because I do want to make it work. I just haven't had any luck. Then I have my Photo Focus Concealer by Wet n Wild. I honestly don't remember if I ever used this or if I used it when I did my Wet n Wild. I just need more time with this guy. I have it in the shade Light. So basically all of the concealers that I show you, I either get it in light of some sort. My Naked Skin, I have it in Light Warm, which I honestly want to get it in Light Neutral. This is a little bit too yellow for me. But this is in Light Ivory. This is in Fair. This is in Light. Then I have my Murad Acne Treatment Concealer in Light. I love this. I throw this on top of acne spots, which is, it's perfect for that. And then I also have my Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder, Erase Dark Circles. Love this. I have it in the shade Light Pale, which it really brightens up my under eyes. I really, really like this. Alright, and so that is it for my collection. So that is my makeup collection. I really want to do this because I am almost outgrowing my cart, which I love so much. I think it's perfect for kind of the everyday makeup wear, but I've kind of been buying makeup like crazy, and I use a lot of different types of products just so I can review them, try them out, and I honestly love just collecting makeup and trying out new makeups. So this one I am almost outgrowing, mainly just in my like eyeshadow, my foundation, which are two of my favorites. So I really like this. I hope this was informative, and I hope you guys like seeing what I have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!